What's up, everybody? It's Grim from GTS Wrestling, and you are watching the AJwF. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and if you're not done with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!
Welcome back, guys, to another AJwF. Today we're going to look at Candice LeRae, the Elite figure. Let's go. Let's check out this Elite Candice LeRae figure then. She is the Poison Pixie in this kind of gimmick. Now, I was lucky enough to meet her many years ago when she was in the UK. In fact, the match she was in, I think she wrestled Nixon Newell, or aka Tegan Knox as she's known now in WWE. So that's kind of ironic that they're both in WWE together now. But Candice LeRae, she's been wrestling for as long as I can remember. It must be well over, 10-15 years, probably longer. She's always got great gear, hasn't she? You can tell she's an action figure fan. She's very toyetic, and I hope Mattel make plenty more of her attires and her entrance gears through the years. What I am going to try and do is upload this on Candice's birthday. So in the 1,000,000 chance you're watching this, Candice LeRae, happy birthday to you, because it should be your birthday today. She is part of the WWE Elite squad with Johnny Gargano and, well, you know, not Sam Wrestling, Mr. Sam Roberts, but her and Gargano. What a legendary team, really. They are a couple in real life, and they are so toyetic, as mentioned earlier. Gargano is as well. And the Nightmare Before Christmas gear, let's hope that gets made into a figure. Come on, Mattel, it would be awesome. But without further ado, let's get hold of this figure. Looks great in the box. It does come with the entrance jacket with the wings, which I'm going to take a look at as soon as we get this open. The box, as you can see, picture of Candice on the back. You see who else is in the series there. Nobody else that I'm really interested in getting straight away. Side of the box has got the pictures. And I will just point out the back of the boxes. In the UK, they are different to the USA. Stick a picture up now so you can see the one's got the bio on. But it's time to let this thing breathe. If you're using knives, remember, be careful with them and don't play with knives, kids. But there's only one piece of sellotape, that's strange. But yeah, let's get inside this thing and check this figure out. So it's out of the box. First impression, it does look good, but let me just close this box and put it there so you can see the back of the box. For those that do love the boxes, there's plenty of them out there. First impressions, really nice figure. The detail on it looks good. Colours are good. Let's get the jacket out first, because I'm impressed with this. It's kind of like a, well, you don't see many with wings on, if any. I'm just trying to think. I don't think there's any with wings before. Could be wrong, but definitely not on a women's figure recently, so that'll do. The Poison Pixie. Look at the colours. They are striking straight away. The purple and the neon green almost with the blue wings. Kind of cool. Is that screen accurate? I'm not sure. I want to say it had more pinky wings, but I could be wrong, and it'll do. It looks great. As with most Elites, it does come with the interchangeable hands. I might change them over later, but for now we'll keep it as it is. There is these horrible twangy bits of plastic that hold it in. We'll get rid of that. And the figure is free to breathe. Here we go. Now look at this. It does look good. Just checking the torso, the head. Yeah, everything's nice and solid. No loose limbs, like the AEW Britt Baker recently, which was awful. The dangly legs. But yeah, this figure, let's get on with it and give it a quick once over. So I'm going to start off with a 360 of the figure without the entrance jacket on, without the wings, because I'm really impressed with this figure and the attire. The attention to detail on the ring attire is absolutely brilliant. So let's start off with the face scan, shall we? I'm going to take a picture of it just so you can see here. The eyes on mine are a bit dodgy, but I'm going to put the real Candice and the figure and kind of mix them like this. Give me your opinions in the comments. Do you think it looks like her? For me personally, bar mine having weird eyes, I think it's really good scan. The figure, we'll do the front view first. As you can see, the detail on the figure, unbelievable. I think the attire is great. The only thing that's a bit dodgy to me is the boots. They look a bit chunky somehow. But the top on the ring attire, it's all actually moulded. It's not actually painted on those stripes. They like the ripped effect on the front, so that's a really good touch from Mattel. I will try and get pictures of all angles of the figure just so you can make your own mind up. For me, it is a really good one. You can see here on the hair, the moulding on it is really good. It's kind of like a pastel purpley blue. Now in real life I want to say it was more multicoloured, but I could be wrong. It might have been a different event I'm thinking of. But overall, full credit to Mattel because I really like this figure. And like I said earlier, the women's figures are just improving every time they release them. You can't really fault them. I wish mine didn't have dodgy eyes though, but that's just one of those things you got to live with, unfortunately. With Elites, as you can see, they are very poseable, the articulation's great on them. I'm not going to give a full review and show you how the arms bend and the legs bend, you know that if you're watching this video. Let's give it a 360 with the entrance jacket on and check out how cool this figure is with the jacket. Gotta be said, this jacket is absolutely brilliant. It's proper Poison Pixie. There's a little clasp at the front there. If you zoom in, you can see that's how it fastens at the front. If by magic, there you go, that's how it looks when it's all fastened. Full credit again to Mattel, this figure, spot on for me. The only small thing I could probably say to Mattel is, could the entrance gear underneath the jacket been a bit brighter, maybe more metallic? Possibly. But I'm going to switch the hands over now, so here's the interchangeable hands, more of a closed fist kind of grasp, so she can hold things. If you want to grab a chair, she can hit Gargano over the head when she's having a bad day. But jokes aside, honestly, this figure is absolutely brilliant. One of the favourites now, I'd say, from the women's collection. And the wings, you know, you've got to pose it with the jacket on. It's the Poison Pixie. I love it. Candice is absolutely brilliant, and I hope these little pictures and little videos do it justice. From the time I met Candice to what she's doing now in NXT, she is an absolute star. A lot of people do ask, how do these figures scale with AEW? So I'll just stick a picture up here next to Sammy Guevara. You can make up your own mind. Do they scale well together? I think they do. You've got to remember, Candice is a lot shorter than Sammy. They're not that out of scale. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. We've come to the end of the video. Big thank you to Grim for doing the intro. YouTube legend. Go and watch Grim's toy show and check out my AEW Grim kind of spoof video if you can. And check out my toy hunts. A lot of people have said they like them, so I'll try and do them whenever I see some cool stuff or hear of cool shops to go to. Well, like I say, that is the end of the video. Thank you very much again for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up. This has been AJwF.